I'm Jeb Butler of the Butler Law Firm. A lot of people wonder, should I hire a lawyer for my car accident case? And the short answer is that it's entirely up to you. If you weren't really hurt and the biggest problem is the damage to your car, you may not need a lawyer. If you were seriously hurt, then hiring a lawyer is usually in your best interest. But if you are thinking about going at it alone, you need to know about the tricks that insurance adjusters and insurance companies keep up their sleeve. So we're going to talk about it. We'll talk about 10. 5 of them we'll talk about today in part 1 of this 2-part video series, and then number 6 through 10 we'll talk about in the next video. Number 1, pretend to be your friend. Insurance adjusters and insurance companies love to do this because they know that when you call them about your car accident case, you don't do this every day, whereas they do. They spend all day, every day, dealing with people who are hurt in car accidents and trying to pay them as little as money as possible. But they know that you don't. And they know that you might be even a little bit nervous about calling. So they try to put you at ease by pretending to be your friend. Sometimes even pretending that they want to find a way to pay you the money. Be suspicious. Insurance companies are for-profit companies. They don't make money by paying money to you. They don't hire insurance adjusters who pay out lots of money, and they certainly don't promote insurance adjusters who pay out significant sums of money to injured people, because that hurts the company's bottom line. So when an insurance adjuster pretends to be your friend or acts like they're trying to find a way to pay you, be suspicious. Number 2, realize that you can't take them to trial effectively. Insurance companies don't write checks and hand them out to people because they think it's the right thing to do. They don't do it because they've concluded the person they're dealing with is so smart they're going to figure it out. They don't do it because they've concluded the person they're dealing with is really nice and could use the help. They do it when they don't have a better choice. So if you're going at it alone, your insurance adjuster knows immediately that you cannot effectively take the case to court and win at trial. And that means they have very little reason to pay you the full value of your case. Because if they don't, there's not a lot you can do about it. Number 3, quote, take 100% responsibility, end quote. Insurance adjusters do this a lot, particularly in rear impact collisions. They'll say, okay, well, we admit that the other driver was at fault. And this sounds great. You think, man, I'm winning. They're being nice. They're being reasonable. Not really. They make that concession when they don't have any other choice, when the proof shows beyond any doubt that the other driver was at fault. But even then, that concession isn't such a big deal, because the next thing they're going to do is try to pay you less than your case is worth. They'll say, yeah, it's our fault, but you need to give us some more proof of these medical bills. Or, yeah, this is our fault, but we're not so sure about that pain and suffering. Or, yeah, this is our fault, but we think you were actually hurt before this collision, so this collision didn't what caused the damages. It's as though my son was playing in the yard and he hit a baseball and it went through my neighbor's window. And imagine that my son then went to my neighbor and said, I am so sorry, your broken window is my fault. I accept 100% responsibility. And I'm going to pay you 50% of the cost to repair it. That wouldn't be right, but that's what insurance companies do day in and day out. Number 4, short you on your medical bills. Now, insurance companies won't tell you this, but the past and future medical bills that a hurt person is allowed to be compensated for are the full sticker price of those bills. It's not just what you're out of pocket. It's not just your copay. It's not just your deductible. It's not even just what the health insurance company paid to the hospital. It's the full sticker price of the medical bills, because we have the collateral source rule here in Georgia. But insurance companies normally won't say that. They want to pay you a smaller amount without letting on that the truth is they're liable for the full sticker price of your past and future medical bills. Number 5, keep reimbursement a secret. Now this is a big one. Most personal injury victims don't realize that after they get settlement money, they're probably going to have to pay some out to the hospital that provided treatment, to the ambulance that gave them a ride, or to their own health insurance company, or to the government if the treatment was paid for by Medicare, Medicaid, TRICARE, or something like that. The insurance company won't tell you that. The insurance company wants to hand you a check and then have you find out later that, oh, you're going to owe money out of that check to somebody else. Because by then it's too late. Once you've taken that money, you can't turn around and come back later and say, oh, I had to pay some of that money to the hospital, so I should get more. Once you've taken that money, you can't come around and say later, oh, my injuries were worse than I thought. I'm going to need additional medical treatment. I should get more money. Once you take that check, it's all over, and it's too late. And that's exactly what the insurance company wants.